Welcome to Cert Blaster. In this session, we'll take a look at some of the question types you'll see when testing on the A 22902. Here's the first example. You're setting up a router for the company picnic. You want all wireless users to have unrestricted access to the point. The area is 250 yards away from any other structure, and you've decreased the power on the access point. Which choice would allow users to connect? Your first choice is to remove the SSID. That's just a bad idea if your goal is accessibility. The SSID is integral and necessary to all connections. Next, disable all encryption. This is accomplished by setting the encryption to none or open. Anyone in range can connect without a password. This is why you reduce the radio power to limit it to your needs. Next is use MAC filtering. This is a more restrictive approach to network access and in no way applicable here. Lastly, Bluetooth. That won't work here. So the correct response will be to disable the encryption and create an open network that users will connect to as a public network. The next question is, a company executive has lost his tablet. It contains sensitive company documents. He backed everything up to the company's cloud from home shortly before losing the tablet. What is the best course of action to protect the sensitive data? The first choice is use the device's swipe unlock. This will slow the access to the data, but is not 100% foolproof. Next is the device's two-factor authentication. This better protects the contents, but a skilled hacker will still get in. Next is use the device's facial recognition software to unlock. This also better protects the contents, but a skilled hacker will eventually get in. Finally, use the device's remote wipe feature. This method completely clears the device of your data and restores it to factory settings. The thief has a new tablet, but none of your data. That's the correct answer. Now let's look at the last question. You're using your iPad on your company's Microsoft network for the first time. Which protocols will the device automatically attempt to use for the connection? Choose the best two responses. The RDP protocol supports remote desktop connections. It will not work for regular network access. The UDP, or User Datagram Protocol, is used with TCP/IP connections, but does not support end-to-end communication. The LDAP protocol, or Lightweight Directory Access Protocol, supports directory services and won't help you here. The SMB, Server Message Block Protocol, this protocol has a good chance of success and has been adopted by Apple as their primary connection type. If it fails, it will move on and try AFP, the Apple Filing Protocol. This will be the secondary connection method. One of these last two options will work, so those are the correct answers. Good luck on the test, and make sure to check out the resources available at certblaster.com.